How's everybody doing? It's Saturday and it's getting a little bit late, but we're gonna stream this today. Yeah, we're this morning and we're gonna play now. So yeah, today should be a good day. So if everyone was with us last week, we didn't do so well, but we did get 2 silver coins and a few proofs. But today we have circulated boxes, 10 of them, 4 Brinks, 6 Loomis. We have 2 silver enders. We have some heavy rolls. We have some light rolls. And we're going to start with this box today because I wanted to start off with a light roll. Thumbnail, 223.2. And what's in it? I don't know, but I feel an edge right here. So I'm hoping it's actually going to be a foreign coin. But definitely not a coin missing because a coin missing would be 214, 213. So 223 is something different. And we do have another light roll, 223.9. In another box, and we do have a 226.6, and that usually means 90% silver. So Loomis boxes are going to be circulated. They're going to have silver. We don't know how much, and they might have some other things. So yeah, let's see what we find. There's a lot of new coins, a lot of new enders. So I'm happy to see circulated boxes. So here we go. I'm running a little bit late. We're usually around 3 o'clock when we do this, but I had to do it. I've been running for wood for the last 2 days, and yeah, it's raining out. And we're going to stream now because I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. How's everybody doing? If anybody was here last week knows that the Brinks boxes are my nemesis. We did get 1 silver coin finally out of a Brinks box, 1 out of 24 boxes. So that's how tough Brinks is. We have 4 today. I see some marked number 4s on the ends, some MPs. We're going to see what we get. Our 2 enders are 40%ers, and we have the heavy ones, which should be 90%ers, and I don't know. We're going to see what we find. So I believe we have some heavy ones, some 90s and 40s today. So let's see if we can make up for last week's. Hey Raymond, how you doing? Yeah, here we go. 10 boxes, 10,000 coins. How many can we get? Hey Hunter, how you doing? I dumped all my coins last week except 500, so I didn't miss anything. Yeah, today's going to be a good day. And I do have 1 in here that kind of looks like an ender, but I don't think it is. But I just marked it questionable just in case it was. There's 1 in one of the Brinks boxes that looks questionable, but I don't believe it's an ender. But yeah, you can kind of see how many new coins we're dealing with today. A lot. But if there's silver mixed in, I'm good with it. It's all good in the neighborhood. That's good. Yeah, there's a wide edge. Are we going to get a proof already, or an 87 maybe? Or just a 1980? No, an 85 actually. Not too bad a shape. Yeah, last week was a rough one, but yeah, there's a bunch of MP enders. Seen a lot of MPs. Yeah, I did have 4 of those last week with the black rolls in them. I did get 1 silver coin out of those. It was a tough hunt last week. So I think I pulled, and I got my first 2026 Philadelphia last week too. Out of all them coins, there was only 1 2026. So maybe this week we'll get some more. Yeah, I was going to give it to the girl at the bank where I get them from, but she wasn't in when I picked my coins up, so I was going to give it to her. So the normal girl wasn't in. So we'll see what happens. Dirty coin. Dirty. No, it's not. Not silver. Oh, it's coming. We're having silver. I know I got at least two coming. We're hoping to see some more. So we got some 90s and some 40s. I just wonder how many are mixed in here. So yeah, a lot of 24s. There's the first 10 rolls. Yeah, I weighed the first. Like I just literally just weighed the coins. I could not do it yesterday. I mean, I got home. We were doing wood all day yesterday. We're just getting it. Somebody's cutting trees down, and we're just getting the wood for free. I just got to go get it, you know. I only got 5 pickup loads yesterday, but I had to go real far to get it. You know, sometimes week before it was like less than a mile away. 2 weeks in a row, less than a mile away. Yeah, this one was like 11 miles back through the woods. So it takes a long time to go back through the woods. Yeah, I'm not complaining. So we did it yesterday, got 5 loads, and I did 5. Oh, I did 6 loads today. Plus, they actually loaded their truck up, which is about 2.5, 3 pickup loads. So yeah, I got about 8 or 9 loads today. We got a pretty good stockpile of wood now for this coming winter. So yeah, we're doing good. This roll was beat up in the box. I don't know how it ended up like that all by itself. I seen that when I weighed it. But there's silver in it. I didn't do it. So yeah. I'll tell you one thing, that wood is not like questionable ender. I don't think so, but I figured I'd mark it just in case it was. Sometimes you look at enough rolls, you think they're enders, and we don't have an ender, I don't think, but I think we might have an inner. I think we might have a silver right there, 40%er if it is. And last week we had that faker. Here we have our first silver. Yeah, we do. 1968 D, 40%er. Number 1, roll 15. It was not an ender, but we'll take it. 71, 1 year off. What nickels do I keep? I keep the war nickels and good-looking old ones. So, yeah. Nice ones. They got to be nice. I only have 150. I just went through my stuff the other day. I was looking because I do have one 1950 and I have one 1950 D. So, yeah, I got one of everything. At least one of everything. Yeah, but I thought I had more 50s, but I had one each. One each. So, yeah, that's pretty good. We got 40s. We got 40s in these boxes. We should have 90s in these boxes. I think we might get a proof or two, hopefully. I'm actually hoping that light roll, I just feel that high edge. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be a foreign coin. I think we've only gotten one foreign coin out of the boxes. I know it was a Cuban silver. Found one 1958 D nickel with a pretty good shape. I try to keep them if they're like, I know it's hard to get, but to get full steps on them, you get some really nice nickels. And I mean, they look like they're, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you saw one in a mid set, but when you find a nickel that's really super nice, and yet it doesn't have full steps on it, it's like crazy. But yeah, it's amazing how the steps are just like wore off. And I hope I don't miss a silver with all these shiny edges. What was it, like January? No, February into March. I think I missed 3 silver coins somehow. I don't know how, but we did. Got a war nickel, cool beans. I was actually hoping they were going to call me for bags this week for some reason, but no calls. I only have 1 bag of quarters left. And yeah, 20 roll. I knew I got to make a run, but I'm hoping they're going to call me for. And then Monday I'm going to be doing. I told him I have enough wood, I think, for the year, but I'm going to go get one more tree. It should be a dead oak. It's a dead oak. And I'm hoping that's going to be my wood for my inside wood stove. So, yeah. Yeah, I know it's springtime when we're worried about wood. You got to get it while it's hot. Well, actually, you got to get it while it's cool. I don't think we're going to get a lot of silver today, but I feel we're going to get some. Yeah, we're going to do a Loomis box, a Brinks box, Loomis box, Brinks box, Loomis box. I'm just deciding. I'm just trying to decide what box I'm going to hunt last. I have one box with an ender that has a 227-2 in it, and then I have a box that has another ender in it, but I don't know if there's any heavies with it. I forget. And I have another box with a 226.5 and a 226.4. I think there's a foreign coin in here because I feel an edge. I feel an edge right here. Right there. There's an edge right there. It's kind of darker. There's an edge right here. I think there's something bigger than $50. Just gonna make me look like a fool because I don't see anything funny yet. Oh, I see it. I must have been looking at the wrong spot. Do you see it? It's gonna be a 1 penny. It's gonna be British or is it gonna be Australian? Ooh, it's gonna be Queen Elizabeth. This is gonna be a newer one. 1962 1 penny. Queen Elizabeth, British penny. That is cool. I love finding these. I was wondering when we we're going to get our next one out of a box. This is our first one out of a box this year. But that is cool. 1943 Queen Elizabeth. 1963. No, 1962. Cool beans. I'll take that all day. I thought that was what was going to be in it. I'll take that all day long. 25. This will be the roll 25. It's only our second foreign coin out of the box. The boxes this year. The first foreign was actually my first Cuban silver. I never got a Cuban coin, let alone a silver one, but that was pretty cool. So I'm just, when I got the one's a 223.9, I'm hoping there's going to be a magic coin in that. So we'll see when we get to it. But yeah, one foreign, one silver. What's next? Today's a day for an 87, I believe. How's everybody else doing? Anybody else finding anything else in the last week or so? I wonder if we'll find a Benji today. A Walker. I mean, we got some heavy ones, so we don't know what we're going to find. $225.2. Yeah, last 2 weeks I got all brand new 2024s from Philadelphia. Just silver and a nickel hunt. That's good though. Yeah, one silver. What was roll number 15 was the silver. All right, roll number 30. Oh yeah, what did Rob find last night? I know Rob found 640s and 190 last night, so he had a good day too. A lot of new coins. Where's all the old ones at? Yeah, when I got the first two boxes, I opened them up before I even left the bank, which I usually don't do in this bank, because I almost was going to tell her not to order any more coins if they were going to be new for 3 weeks in a row. So I'm glad they were circulated. But when I opened it up, I'm looking at it, I'm like, there was just so many new coins, and I saw some old enders. I was happy. know how many these 2024s are floating around, but we're still getting them. I'm at what, 30, 20? I'm at 32 new boxes so far on the year. 32. And at the end of last year, there was 8. So yeah. But this year, since January, 32. Brand new 2024s. I mean, there's some people getting 22s yet. 23s. Some people said they get 25s. I know some people have gotten 26s, but I have not got a box of 26s yet. There's bonus stuff. Bonus stuff, but no silver in that roll. We did get it in the box. So yeah, 15 rolls to go. We're coming up to that heavy one. Couple rolls. It would definitely be nicer to see more, but I'm happy to see silver. Yeah, those Brinks boxes are tough. 24 boxes, only 1 silver coin. That's going to be, whew, that is rough. That is very rough. So I'm going to keep getting them and see how it goes. So I'm hoping that things will get better. I mean, I think it's the reason there's not much in them is because I dump at a Brinks location. So I'm getting my coins back all the time, I'm going to say. You just don't know it, you know? One more roll for a heavy roll. It's nice to see heavy rolls in 3 different boxes too, so maybe 4 different boxes. I do have a 226 too. Yeah. All right, 226.6. I've never been skunked on that but one time. And then where I live, hoping for a 90%. Is that it, or is that just something different? Ah, there it is. Almost an ender. That brilliant white edge. I love it when they're brilliant. What is this here that I'm looking at? Nope, just the bicentennial. Kennedy. 1964. 90% silver from Philadelphia. I'll take that all day long. 40.90 and a, yeah. Foreign in the first box. We got 10 rolls to go. Cool beans. Almost an ender. Almost an ender. 10 rolls to go. That's actually supposed to be a 7. We get a lucky 7 today. A lot of new coins, I can tell you that. That's the only thing that looks kind of silvery, but it's not. I love a bright white edge. You can't miss that. 225.6. Hey, Ernest, how you doing? Cool bean. 40 and a 90 and a foreign. I'm happy with that because, yeah, after last week's little hunt, I think last week was one of our worst hunts. 12 boxes, 2 silvers, and that one was cut funny. That was weird. But we know we have silver in, we'll say at least 3 of the boxes because 2 are enders. Six to go. 225.4. I don't think we're going to find a lot, but we're going to find more than we did last week. Pay for the gas. 5 rolls to go. 5 rolls to go. Yeah, skunk. And we had so many skunk boxes last week. It was crazy. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Out of 40 out of the last 10. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Small pace, and that'd be good. You're doing good. 1 for 10. That's a good day. Yeah, we got 140, 1 4, and 190. We're on the board. Yeah, last week we only ended up with 2 silvers, 120. There was only 8 finds that I pulled out of the whole, out of 12 boxes. 2 240s, 1 silver, or 1 brand new 2026. I think there was 4 proofs. 4. What was the other? Oh, there was one. It was a Sabatini sticker coin. It was 225.7. Will it be lucky? A sticker coin, and that was pretty much it. That's a nice. Is that an 80? Oh my God! Look at that 88. I believe we're going to find an 87 today. Look at that nice 88. I think that came out of a mint set there. I think we're going to find an 87 today. Last roll, 225.4. Not going to be a lucky 225.4. Trying to figure it out, like, boom. That was a good box. That was a very good box. 40, foreign, 90. I'll take that all day long. So I'm going to open up. What do I want to do? Do I want to do a Brinks box? Do another Loomis box. Dilemma. Brinks stinks. That's why I say that. But I'm going to have to do them anyways. But I'm going to do another Loomis box just for funsies. I'm going to do another Loomis box. I'm going to do a Loomis box that has nothing going on with it. This will be from my, I call it the extra boxes because it's an extra that I've been getting. And I've been very lucky to get silver from it every time except once. And besides when I got new coins. But the sister, yeah, the sister box to this box has an ender. So let's see if this one has a silver in it. Yeah, there's a lot of new coins in this one. Not as bad as the other one, I think. But yeah, they are circulated. That's all that matters. So let's see. This is one of my extra boxes, I guess you call it. So we're just going to do another Loomis box. Then we'll have to do a Brinks because I just want to balance it back and forth since I have 6 to 4. Let's see what's in that because this box was the other, my normal bank. This one has an ender box, and it has a couple heavy ones yet. 3 heavies, at least 3 heavies. Yeah, when I started doing this, Loomis was always my best boxes. FN String and Sons, it almost seemed like there almost be a tie, but it seemed like Loomis always did better. But now with not getting much of anything, it seems like Loomis and FN String and Son boxes, which I rarely get at all. I have gotten some this year. Have done okay, but Loomis has actually been the better of the boxes, but we won't know till we get more of them to get a better idea. Yeah. Brinks have always been the worst ever since I've been doing this. I've been working on this. I think it's my 7th year. And Brinks, they're bad boxes for me. I have had good boxes. I remember one of the last boxes I got from my sister, there was like 40 or 42 coins in the box. So you do get lucky once in a while. You just got to keep at it. So right now I'm 24 boxes in with the Brinks with one silver coin. I mean, there was hardly anything at all. There's a 22. The Brinks boxes have been like hardly nothing. A couple proofs out of 24 boxes and one silver. And that's why I think, because I'm dumping back at Brinks and you do $5,000 a week. They keep wrapping what you send back with nothing in it. So it makes sense that you aren't going to get much in it. 225.7. Will it be lucky? A lot of older coins. A lot of enders, but there's not many. I mean, there's only one old new coin in there. It's the ender. 24. So it makes sense. I'm dumping 90% of my coins get dumped at a Brinks carrier, I guess you could call it. Yeah, Brinks have been bad. When I first started getting boxes, Brinks were actually like my proofy boxes. They had so many proofs in them. That was proofs, a lot of proofs. It was one of the first boxes I ever got customer wrap returns in a sealed box. It's amazing. You go with one roll with one new one in and another roll with mostly new ones in it. Yeah. But I've seen people in other states, man, they hit really good on Brinks. I've seen a guy get over 200 coins out of a Brinks. I've seen another guy get over 200 coins. Two guys over 200 coins out of a box. That looks like a nice one. Yeah, 23. I mean, I've gotten, oh, that was out of a Loomis though. 238 out of a box, but yeah. They were Loomis. That was a Loomis box. That's when my buddy got me coins when he was able to get them. Yeah, it was before I started my channel though. The most I ever found in a box for myself was 60. Dennis, he found first good box Dennis got. He had 113, and his next box he got 88. Yeah, most I've gotten out of a Brinks box since I've done my stream or started my channel was 60, and the closest I came to beating that was like 59. I mean, we did get that bag last year that had what, 203 or 206 silvers in it. That was a sick box, sick bag. Yeah. In the last two bags, we had 70 silver coins out of the last two bags. One had 43 and the other one had like 27. So yeah, lots of foreigns in that one bag. We're not doing too good on this fat box, are we? So yeah, it can be done, but it's just with a lot of people getting into doing this, it makes it harder and harder to get a good box. That's if somebody dumps the silver. Somebody has to dump the silver for you to find it. Yeah. You got a 90 and a 40. Yeah, the black stripe ones. Yeah, they're Brinks rolls. I know they're like, I think some states are different for that. When I see black, I see Brinks. I mean, yeah. And you see yellow, they're either Loomis or FN String and Son box. Yeah, Loomis would be the closed boxes. FN String and Son would be the ones with the holes in the bottom. But I think it varies from state to state, you know. But around here, FN String and Son are the holy ones, and Brinks are the square boxes, the black rolls. I mean, I've gotten Brinks rolls in Loomis boxes. I've gotten Loomis rolls in Brinks boxes. I've gotten Loomis rolls in Garda boxes. I've gotten, I've had a mix of rolls in a box already. It's like, how does this stuff happen, you know? Then you'll get customer wrap returns in a sealed box. It's like, how does that happen? How do they go back and get sealed? And yeah, Illinois. How's the weather in Illinois today? You getting rain too? Look at that. The last roll had no new ones, and this one's loaded. Loaded. There's 4 old ones in here that I see. It's a crapshoot. You gotta, for one thing, you gotta get circulated boxes to have a chance. So. Sunny here in the 60s. Yeah, it's raining here now. I'm in Pennsylvania, so it didn't rain till it started raining. It did drizzle some this morning around 8, stopped, and then it finally started raining around 2 o'clock. So we got lucky. The last load of wood I got a little wet. It was so busy yesterday. We didn't even stop for lunch. We did not eat lunch till like 6. We ate dinner last night. We went out to eat. Went to hibachi. That was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, and then I got up this morning. I actually got a coffee before I went to go get the wood. I wasn't just drinking water. I wanted coffee. And yeah, finally got to eat around what, 2 o'clock. That's why I'm starting so late. I didn't get home till what? I weighed the coins up, and here I am. You know, what do we start? I mean, it started like at 5 o'clock this stream, so 5:44. I'm not gonna get done with this till it's time to go to bed. Last night I went to bed at like 9:30. I was tired. You pick up and load wood and unload wood all day long. Wears you out, boys. Wears you out. You know, one thing, I'm working them cookies off I ate all winter long. Eat a lot of cookies. I was hoping to see something in this box. I mean, there's no heavy roll, so we're hoping to see at least a 40. There was only one in the first box. The sister box has an ender. Just because there's an ender doesn't mean there's going to be inners. Here in the 80s down. Yeah, it was like, yesterday was sunny, but like a breeze, but it was hot. When you're doing wood, you just start getting hot. Today was nice because it was actually too cold. I actually had to wear a light jacket and a hat in the beginning until I warmed up. It's only like, what, 54, 53 or something outside. It was 40-something, 47 when it was raining. When I came home from lunch. 80s. My wife's always like, oh, you got to do it when it's nice outside. 80s is not the time to do wood. 80s is the time when you mow grass. You should do it when it's nice outside. You want to pass out in the heat. You want to pass out in the heat. Not me. I can't do it. I can't stand the heat. '30s is a good time to be splitting wood, cutting wood. You start getting into the 60s, yeah, it's getting a little too warm, you know. Monday's supposed to be 66. I'm assuming it's going to be closer to 70. You know how hot you're going to get when you're doing it at 60 degrees. So, yeah. $225.6. I don't know if we're going to find anything in this box. Up on a nice 88 and a nice 85, but still no 87 to be seen. Yeah, I'd rather be cool than hot too. Seems easier to warm yourself up than to like cool yourself down. I think I'd rather throw some wood on the fire versus turning the AC on and wasting the juice, you know? It's nice when you can walk out of the house, though, in a t-shirt, though, after the long winter, you know? It's just crazy, the transformation. Heck, it was like in the 90s, 80s, 90s, what, 2 weeks ago? And all of a sudden now it's like burning the wood in the house again, you know? I know. I always wonder that too. How many times have I, in the last, I'm working on my 7th year. How many times have I seen these old coins? Now, the new ones might be different, you know, because 24, 23, but still. I wonder if you could have marked every coin that I have ever touched. How many of these have I touched? You know what I mean? Yeah. How many? I'm going to say a lot. A lot. Well, I can tell you one thing. These 3 coins I've only touched once. Yeah, I can tell you that one. I can tell you the ones I've only touched once. I'm going to touch them now, and I'm going to touch them to put them in a tube, and then I'm going to touch them to put them away. They will only get touched in reality once. So that's good. I love finding coins that I know I've only touched once. Yeah, I wonder that too. How many times? Yeah. There's just so many coins, and they keep making so many coins. I mean, look, there's one new coin in this roll, but some of them are just loaded. I know it's a 24, but we call them new because they're new ones. 10 rows to go, 10 rolls. I'm going to say most of these old coins I probably touched multiple times. I wouldn't doubt it. Been doing this. I started in 2019. So yeah, this is my 7th year. 7th year doing this. I used to get a lot more coins when I first started doing it, but I'm still doing it. Still doing it. $22 here and there. I haven't seen any 20s or 21s yet. Or 19. I found one last week. I found my 2026 Philadelphia last week. It's in my truck right now because I was going to give it to the teller because she was like looking at the boxes. She's like lifting the boxes up, checking the rolls. I don't know if we're going to find any yet. But I couldn't believe it. Out of the Brinks rolls, I finally got a silver out of 24 boxes and one 2026. So I'm hoping to find some more new ones, hopefully in there's bonus stuff. We should have silver in this box. Bonus stuff usually is good stuff, but we're not doing good right now. So I'm hoping to see, that's an 84. Another new one in the, I mean, what are your odds of just finding one? So I'm hoping this week I get a chance at the new ones. One thing I noticed when I found that new coin, when I first saw it, I thought it was a commemorative until I flipped it and realized what it was. So once these new coins get mixed in with the old coins, you got to pay attention more to the commemoratives when you do see one. So usually a commemorative will have a wider edge, like, you know, it's a proof usually, but yeah. There's more bonus stuff. I call bonus stuff anything that doesn't belong there. Double bonus stuff and still no silver. 3 rolls to go. They're gonna have a boo box. Our extra box is not gonna have a silver in it. Yeah. It's how many times we've gotten enders. And that's the only coin in there. So yeah. 2 rolls to go. Still nothing out of this box. 2 rolls to go. Make that 1 roll to go. All right, last roll. Our first skunk box is coming. Can we pull it off? I don't know. We are going to get our first skunk box. It's going to be a Loomis. Apparently the sister box of the other box is not going to have silver in it. At all. None. None. Now, my question to me is, we have a boo penny. Boo. Now, let's think about this. I did 2 boxes. I have 8 to go. For me to end on a Loomis box, yeah, I have to do a Brinks box now. So we have to do Brinks. We have to do a Brinks. We're going to do Brinks. Let's see what we can find in a Brinks box. I hope it doesn't take 24 boxes to find the next silver coin out of one of these boxes. Let's see if we can find another second silver. I know, it was brutal. But I'm looking forward. We have silver, you know. We know we have at least 2 silver enders coming. We have 3 good heavy ones coming at least. We do have a 226-2 coming, but I don't know if that's going to have silver in it or not, but you never know. See, one thing about these Brinks rolls, there ain't too many new ones in them. At least they haven't been anyway. Oh, I need another bucket. Need another bucket. Yeah, I thought about waiting to stream tomorrow, but I don't know what tomorrow's supposed to be a nicer day. I mean, it's going to be nice. I got to mow the grass and stuff. So I think it's supposed to rain in the morning, but I don't know if it's going to dry out. So I'm hoping it just rains in the morning, go to breakfast, wind's blowing, light humidity sucks up all that moisture out of the grass, and you can mow it. Yeah. Can we get a second silver out of Brinks this year? I was shocked last week when we finally got one. See, now I got to check the new ones. I'm looking for the new coins now. MP is everywhere. There's one box that has a lot of 4s or H's or something on them. I'm waiting to see another 2026. Yeah, that $50 last week, that's the first 2026 coin I've seen. I have not seen a nickel, dime. Of course, we're not going to see the penny unless somebody gets a set and dumps it early. The nickel really is nothing special except a double date. That's disappointing. I'm waiting to see that Merc dime. That's going to be cool looking. Cool looking in hand. Dennis is in the house. How you doing, Dennis? We're going to have quite a few boo boxes today, but not as many as last week, I can tell you that. Yeah. We're going to at least double our take from last week. What do we have here? A nice 1971 from Denver. Will it be the DDO? I don't know. Where is it? Nope, not the DDO. Not the DDO. A lot of MPs, man. I already found silver. I'm going to find more. Stick around. We're going to see what we find. We got 227-2. We got a 226-4, 226-5. I know we just did that 226-6, but do I have another 226-6? I don't remember. I think I might. Not sure. I did find one. Oh, I think that was that box. It was near the end, so that's where. No. That heavy one was not the second to last, I don't think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking I have another 226-6 roll, but I won't know No, not the DDO. MP. A lot of MPs. There was a lot of MPs last week, too. So, yeah. How you doing, Dennis? Are you having fish for dinner tonight? And we got our A. We got our A. We're back on the A's. It's amazing, like there's no toned 86. It's hard to believe that I would dump some of these coins because there's like hardly no new ones that just picked up Wendy. You picked up Wendy's. Wednesday, yeah, Wendy's has not been the same since Dave has left. Dave has left the building. I used to go to Wendy's quite a bit, but it just doesn't seem to be the same like it used to be. I don't know why. Dave. Didn't feel like cooking. The hell? That's just blotching. Oh, there's another one. That's just blotching. That's different. That's somebody different there. I don't feel like cooking either. We just ate lunch at what, 2? It was after 2 when I got rid of the last load of wood and left. I had to go get gas. I can't believe it. I could have swore I had a half a tank of gas yesterday when I parked the truck. All of a sudden, we're going to go get the last load of wood, and the gas light comes on. I'm like, what? I could have swore I had almost a half a tank of gas when I parked my pickup last night. It was a shocker. Maybe it was a quarter tank. I am getting old, but I swear it was a half a tank. Maybe it was half a tank when I started yesterday, but it was only a quarter tank when I was done. That would make sense. But is that silver? No, it's not. 71. Well, what'd you get at Wendy's then? What did you get to eat at Wendy's? Burgers. Years ago when I was younger, I used to stop at Wendy's and get, a salad with chili. That was always good. Dumping chili on a salad. It was good. I used to go to Wendy's, I don't want to say a lot, but quite often, I guess you could say. I used to get a salad and get the chili. It was yummy, dude. Yeah, I think, no, I don't want to do that because that Ender box has a heavy one, and I'm trying to figure out what box to do next, Do the 226. There's the first NIFC I see in 2002 Philly. Yeah, these have had quite a few NIFCs in them too, I noticed. We do have that in going for them, but we're not looking for those. Did they used to have a salad bar? I don't remember a salad bar. I just remember getting salad. Most of the time I would be drive-through window, But something tells me they used to have them. I just don't remember, It's been so long. I'm getting old. I can't remember. Can't remember what's going on. Sometimes I don't remember my own name. How old am I? I don't know. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know if all KFCs did, but I guess KFCs back in the day used to have a bar too. MP. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Dennis. Oh, last week he said he stopped getting coins again. He's not doing it again anymore. He's not going to do it again. That sucks. I think one of the banks or credit unions is giving him a hard time. Just ain't like it used to be, you know. I remember when I first had Dan, when we used to do it, Dan used to do, he'd have no problem getting as many boxes as he wanted. And now it's like you can't even get any boxes without somebody giving you a hard time. What's a Sap Brothers? Never heard of Sap Brothers. You always eat the salad bars. Yeah, no KFC. Yeah, the KFC that was closest to me, they got rid of that. Just made a Taco Bell. Health reasons. That's pretty sad, dude. Heck, the only KFC that I know that's around me, you got to drive, I'm going to say at least 15 miles. It's the only one I know of in the area. The one that was closest to us, they closed it down. I don't know why. It was actually a KFC Taco Bell, but then they literally ripped the building down and rebuilt it. Now it's just a Taco Bell. And I'm not like a Taco Bell fan. When we used to go to KFC, I used to get a burrito. Oh, there's a 1980. I used to get a burrito of some sort to go with my KFC, you know. I miss it. I love my KFC. Love my mashed potatoes and cheap gravy. No more KFCs. Oh, my God. What's this weird thing? Nope, an 81. No more KFCs. That's terrible. But I thought KFC, Taco Bell, and a couple other ones were owned by the same corporation, I guess you could say. You used to see trucks going down the road with like 3 or 4 different logos on it. Trailers, you know. Oh, there's our first 2025, Philadelphia. There's another A. We get a good report card today. We got 2 A's. Yeah, I love my KFC. Yeah, don't hold your breath getting silver out of these boxes. It takes 1 of 24. We're starting our second round, so we're going to have 4 today. That's bad. 24 boxes, 1 silver. Couple of proofs. There was like, man, they were bad. Bad. We did get a 26 last week, and we did get a silver last week. Lots of MPs. No numbers. No, these are Brinks boxes. I don't know the people that are close to me for the FN String and Some boxes. It's costing me $7.50 a box. I don't know if I want to order anymore because, I mean, in reality, the girl messed up. I didn't know it. They're charging you for the boxes, but the first time I ordered them from the bank, the guy, when I went back the second time, he says the girl messed up and forgot to charge you for the boxes. I'm like, how much are they? He said 15 cents a roll. So I figured out it's $15 for 2 boxes. So it's $7.50 a box. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just let him order the boxes. I'm thinking I did find 4 silver coins out of those other 4 boxes. So In reality, I'm ahead by 10 bucks. No, that's a lie. I only found 3 silver coins out of those 4 boxes. One was a skunk that had that dime in it. That's the one that had the dime in it. That heavy roll. So that was figured I was even. So it cost me 30 bucks last time. So I'm even. Plus I found 140 last time. So I'm really 10 bucks to the good. So if I go get 4 more boxes, it would cost me 30. So it really would only cost me 20. So do I order more boxes, pay 30 bucks, or try to get them at the other place, which is like twice as far away for free, you know? What do you do? What's the dilemma? I don't know. You want FN string of some boxes with Brinks rolls in them, you're going to have to pay 30 bucks or drive far. That looks different. Nope. Nope. Get some nicer 83s, but they got their FGs on them. What do you do, Dennis? Pay for the boxes? Call the other bank. I don't know. Don't have time to be running all over the place right now. For some reason, springtime is like you have no time. You have no nothing. No time. Those boxes were 80.33. They were the same boxes. So they're coming from the same place. That's why I figured I'd get them for free. But that's a nice, thick, wide edge 2005. Wow. 5 more rolls to go. Which box do you want to open next up? Do you want to open an ender box up? Or nah? I'll save them for later. I do have a box that has a 226.2 in it. And I think a light roll. One of the boxes has a light roll in it, 223.9. I think we might get a magic coin today. Three rolls to go. 3 more rolls to go. Nothing. 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 Definitely is not a lot of coins back. Not a lot of new coins in these boxes. You know, lately I've been getting a lot of newer coins, so you would think if these were my coins lately that they'd be newer ones, but there's a 2010. At least there was a couple NIFCs in here, but I'm not saving those unless it's an 87. Nope, nothing in that box that I'm looking for. Boo box. Boo box. Guess what that means? Another boo penny. All right, we're going to open. Yeah. Thought you had an error. Yeah, that would be cool if there were errors because I found quite a few of them. Yeah, let's see what we have for. Oh, yeah, the 223.9 has an ender, so we're going to save that. We're going to do a 226.2. We're hoping since we have silver in a couple of the boxes, or I should say at least 3 of the boxes, and we might have some 40s, or even maybe a 90 in one of these other boxes with the. All right, this is the one of the ones that has a lot of newer coins. A lot. But we do have a 226.2, which means nothing really, but it could be a silver in there. We're hoping. Well, we'd love to see a 90, but I'm hoping to see at least a 40, and we do have one with some bonus stuff on it. So I hope in this box, hopefully it has bonus stuff luck. What is that? What does that say? I don't know. Or what did it say? MMU. What is that? Somebody tell me, what is that? You got PR something MMU. AI that. It'll tell you exactly what you're looking for, right? Definitely is not $half, but let's see how a sister box of this bank does. See if there's some silver in this sister box. I'm hoping to see at least one. I would love to see a silver in all these boxes actually, but I'm not greedy, realistic. I'm hoping to see an 86, 87 come out of these yet today. Yeah, the magic, well, the light roll, which that one I knew was probably going to be a foreign based on the height of it. But I'm hoping the 223.9 is actually a magic coin, but we will find out when we get to it. I'm going to assume I got to figure out which. Right, we're going to hunt this box, then Brinks, this box, Brinks, Loomis, Brinks, Loomis, Brinks, and then Loomis. But I'm trying to determine which box do I want to hunt last for the Loomis. Do I hunt the 2 with the heavy rolls? There's a 21 finally. Denver, actually. Because the next 3 Loomis, let me think about that before I open my foot in my mouth. Yeah. The next 3 Loomis boxes should have silver in them. 2 of them have enders, and the one has 2 heavies in it. So what do I hunt first? Hey, Vincent, how you doing? Get any boxes this week? A lot of new coins in these boxes. A lot. I'm confused. 615. I don't know why my computer never changed. Time. Still an hour off. Probably because there's no more updates. I have Windows 10. I don't feel like buying another computer. So my wife had to buy a new computer. I don't feel like buying one. I don't see wasting the money as long as it keeps working, which I hope it does forever. I don't have to. I can get a lot more coins for $900. Almost 2 boxes of heads. I was at the bank the other day and did something, and they got touch screens now. You touch them. You touch them. They got touch screens. You don't have that box anymore. You don't have that big box. It's crazy. What is that? That is crazy to think that is a 2022. That is like somebody messed with that one badly. Looks like brushed nickel, really. It don't even sound like a coin. It's just been something done to it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That was a 2022 that somebody really defaced. Vincent, have you found anything? this week. My God, there's a 2007. What have people done to these coins? What are they doing? Yeah, you weigh enough coins, you're going to get some 220, low 226s. But I'm hoping the 226 has a 40 in it. Yeah. A Bermuda nickel, that's it. Wah, wah, wah. Is that all you got is one box of nickels this week? Or just customer wrap? Man, I didn't get no customer wrap this week. I didn't get any customer wrap. I just can't believe, like, you used to go to the bank and used to get it every week, customer wrap. Now you're lucky to get something every couple months. People just aren't wrapping it and bringing it in, or I don't know. Cashless society thing's really working. People just saving it. I don't know. 7 years ago, you could get customer wrap every week for like ever. And then somehow COVID screwed that up. So, yeah. Amazing. I really don't see much of anything. Actually, the halfway roll will be the 226 too. I don't know if Rick's streaming tonight or not. He didn't stream last week at all. All right, a 226 too. I'm hoping to see it something in this. Hopefully a 40, but oh my God, we're going to see silver in it. I'm shocked. We got a 226 too with possibly 90% silver in it. Ooh, I'll take that all day long. Will it be a Benji or Walker or Kennedy? It's going to be a Benji. Cool beans. Philadelphia, 1956. Oh my God, I can't believe it. 226-2 paid off. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. We got Benji. Oh my God. 1956, Ben Franklin showed up to the party. I wonder if Walker's going to come in there. That'd be awesome. We got 90s. So far, we got more 90s out of the boxes than we did 40s. So I'm not complaining. We're hoping to see more 40s, but hey, I'll take it. Benji in the box. Yeah, 226-2 in a rolled box that usually don't have much going on. Usually there's not anything in it, but hey, it does happen. 225-8s, 225-9s have had 90 in them. It's just the way it works. Cool beans. Still no proof today yet. Still no proof. Roll number 30. to see that black dot on some of these. Knocking that FG. 20 rolls to go. So that means right now, 4 out of 6 Loomis boxes are going to have silver. At least. Possibly 5 out of 6. That would be awesome. Oh, look at this. I don't know what that is. What do we have here? 225.6. Is that foreign or is that a slick something? Slick 90? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm kind of nervous. What do we have? Oh, it's going to be a foreign coin. Oh my God, oh my God, I thought it was going to be a, I hate finding these. They look like they're 90% silver. Oh my God, that would have been it's Ecuador. Ecuador. Ugh. I hate when they do that. I thought we had gonna have a slick 90, but yeah, Ecuador. That is cool though. Boom. Oh, I hate when they come out like that because it just look like 90% silver, war silver. Oh yeah. Oh man. Dang, 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 dang. Boom and a dang all at the same time. Dang. Oh man, I hate that. I found a couple of them in a box one time. It's like, man. Oh, they look so like old silver. Talk about a faker. Get you going. That's pretty cool. We found 2 foreigns today. That's good though. Oh my God. What do we find next? That's cool though. We haven't found but 1 foreign coin all year in the boxes, and that was that Cuban silver. And now we found 2 foreigns so far in this hunt. And I have a light roll to go yet, so I just think there's a magic coin in it. So we're going to find out here sometime today, I hope. We got a boom and a dang and a save. Nah, ain't going to work. Can't get too excited, man. When you open that up, you say, wow, what is that? The roll should weigh heavy, but that's what's making me think it's... Oh, that's just terrible when you see that. Ecuador. What year is that anyways? I don't know. I don't see a year. Oh, it's right there. 2000. Oops, sorry. It's right there. Right where my thumb is. 2000. Cool beans. You open a roll up and you see silver that looks old. Get your heart thumping there. Thump, 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 thump. Yeah. Get your heart thumping there. Eyes get big, your blood starts rolling, you bumping the, and then also, oh, sad moment. Can't get too excited. Heck, last week we had that faker, man. It looked good on the edge. The edge looked kind of silver, but no, it was a, what, 74? Somebody did something too, made it look, did a fairly decent job. Yeah. Still no 2026. Roll number 40. It's amazing. Like, somebody has to go to Ecuador for one thing to get some coins, and then they have to go dump them. And hopefully wherever they're dumping, the machine doesn't reject them to get into the back. I don't know how it does it, but ooh, no, I don't think that's silver. I was going to say maybe we got a black silver, but the edge just doesn't look it. But let's see. And I don't think that's silver. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Nope, it's another one of them ones that's kind of messed with. There's a 2024. It almost looks silver, don't it? Somebody did something to them. Just like that 22. They're messing with the coins. Some people have too much free time. Too much free time. They go to Ecuador. They make coins that look like they could be silver, but they're not. What's next? They drill holes in them. They mark them up. Paint designs on them. Beards. Bullet holes. Benji in the box. That's all that matters. I guess. Yeah, just because we got 2 ender boxes doesn't mean there's anything in them. I think the last time we did that one week, it was just like, he's late. How you doing, Perplexed Mind? How you doing? How many silvers? We have 3 silvers on the board. We got a 90% Kennedy, 40% Kennedy, and a 90% Benji. 2 foreign coins, and that's it. We are on box number 4. So yeah, we got 2 foreign coins, 3 silvers. I have 2 silver enders. We have 3 other heavy ones. I don't know if there's a 4th heavy one. So yeah, we're going to find some more silver. Just don't know how many. Based on the enders, we have 2 enders, so that's 2. And then we have at least 3 heavy ones. I'm going to say that's at least 3 more, so 5 more. So we're going to find at least 8 today. I'm hoping more. Dennis went somewhere. I think he said he'll be back. Nothing else so far. No proofs. Hoping to see how are you doing? Hoping to see 87 today. It's all a nice 88. Now look at that there. I don't know if you can see that, but right there is an odd tone, and I think somebody messed with another coin. Is that an odd toner? Oh, it's going to be a... Oh, what does this one have on it? This is a 1984... I can't see it because it's reflecting back. I think it's a Denver. Let me make sure. Philadelphia. Actually has... Yeah. This will be the first one of these I've ever found. We'll just say it's a chrome-plated, counter-stamped. It's got Lincoln over here, counter-stamped with 1964. I've never found one like this, but that is a find. We're going to call it chrome-plated, counter-stamped. Crazy. Crazy. We're just going to call it chrome. It's kind of like goldish tint, but it's more chromish with like a tone. That's pretty cool. I never found I know Rob finds stuff like this on the pennies, but last roll, 224.8. I don't know if there's maybe in this, but we'll try. I like finding things. What will we find next? A dirty coin. Will that dirty coin be silver? I don't know. Can we find silver in this roll? That'd be cool. No. Just a really dirty 1974 from Philly. Yeah, you enjoy the show better. Thanks. Cool beans. That was a pretty good box. Different. We got Benji out of it. 1956 from Philly. We did find, I'm telling you, when you look at that coin, it looks like old silver, but it looks too shiny now versus it. But man, when you see that in a roll, they just makes you think it's going to be a Walker or something older, or not a Walker, but yeah, a Walker or something older. Yeah, man, that's cool beans though. That was pretty cool. That was a good box. Now we're going to hunt another Brinks box. Brinks box. Yeah. Oh, we gotta do them. We gotta do them. You got them. They're circulated. That's one reason why I'm knock on wood. They've been circulated every time. So I know they are tough, but what are you gonna do? We need another bucket. We need another bucket, boys and girls. So yeah, we're doing good. Still got a light roll, a couple heavy rolls, a couple enders to go. I wonder what we're gonna find in the heavy roll. What are we gonna find in the light roll? Yeah. Excuse me. They don't come in 70. 1969 proof. That's pretty cool. You have a proof 69. Do you have a 69 Benji proof? 63? Oh, you got a proof 69 Benji. Okay. No 70. It's amazing, like you get a proof coin which comes from the mint. You think it would come in like 70. But 69 is cool. Sorry, I'm a little thick sometimes. You should know that by now. It takes me a while. You can say something, 5 plus 5 is 10, and I'd sit there and go, what? What you talking about? Oh, I get it. Sorry. Gotta be clear English with me. Don't throw out codes and stuff like that. I'll never get it. I don't know. Will we get another 2026 out of these boxes today? Nope, not yet. Yeah, I believe that. I would love to find a proof Benji today. It doesn't even have to be proof 69. A silver proof today would be nice. You never know when you're going to get your next one. But yeah, we did get a proof 70. What, about a month or so ago, we got that proof 70. Yeah, that was cool. Then we ended up getting a bicentennial, 40% silver business strike out of it. Yeah. Shibby Robs. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while, dude. I still haven't seen one in hand yet. I still have not got one in change. The only 2026 I've seen was that $50 last week at the stream. That was it. So we got 4 more Brinks boxes. I'm hoping to get another silver and another 2026. That would be cool. It's weird, like when you go to the bank, it's like when I first went there was these same 2 girls. Then all of a sudden, there's 2 different girls. And then sometimes you go back to one girl's there and there's a different girl. It's like, it's just weird to get different girls all the time every week. It's confusing. Yeah. I mean, I go to the one bank where I pick up my coins, and it's like, how many people are in the bank? There's 1, 2. There's 4 or 5. That's it. There's only max of 5 people in the bank. You go to this other bank. I know there's one person at least at the desk. There's usually 1 or 2 girls behind the counter, but yeah, it's confusing because it's always different people. So I took that coin that I found. I was going to give it to that one girl because she seemed like really interested more than the others about the new 2026. When I told her about it, so she said I'd give it to her, but I couldn't give it to her if she's not there. can we get a silver out of another Brinks box? Well, we know it took 24 boxes to get the first silver. Will it take another 24 boxes to get a silver out of a Brinks roll? Yeah, Shibby Rob is one of the, I think he's the one where his dad, I don't know how many years ago, got that incredible $50 box. It was, I forget how many was in it. I think Shibby Rob is the one, his dad found them, bought that box. And that was like, I don't want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, that was cool beans. But I forget how many there was in the box. It was crazy box. And the other one was, oh my God, the other guy that had to bring, I don't remember what Shibby Rob's dad had, what box he had, but the other guy had Brinks rolls, a Brinks box. Something squirrel. There's bonus stuff. There's a piece of paper, a piece of plastic. If you've never seen that video, you ought to go find it and look at it. It was a while ago. A lot of MPs today. I thought that was an NIFC, a 2003 from Denver. Yeah, the Brinks boxes have NIFCs in them. That's about it. Last week we did get one silver. I think there was 2 proofs, or I think we got 2 or 3 proofs actually out of the Brinks boxes and that 2026. So we have what? 3 more boxes of Loomis. 2 of them have enders. Dennis told me to do the 2 heavy roll ones last, but I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to do that one next, actually. The other 2 boxes have, the one ender box has a 227.2 with it, and the other ender box has that 223.9, which I think 9 times out of 10 it'll be a magic coin. So I'm hoping to see a magic coin out of that roll. I think I'm going to do the 2 with the 226.4 and 226.5. What is that? 74. 25 down, 25 to go. Rough boxes, rough boxes. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, really. For silver, a lot of MPs, a lot more than lately. Well, Brinks, I don't feel like I want to get anything out of them, but you never know. I was shocked last week. Right now, it's batting its normal zeros. Batting zeros, 20 to go, 225.8. Has anybody else personally had 2026s in their hands yet? It's amazing. I mean, we're in April. Dude, Thursday will be the last day of April. This coming Thursday. We're going to be in May come Friday already. May. Can you believe it? We'll be in May already. This year is just like zipping by. Zipping by. Is that another one of them ones somebody messed with? Definitely messed with. That's an MP. I think that's an MP. Yep, that's MP. I finally figured out why it's so blotchy like that. I thought it was just a blotch, but it's just doing it differently. You do like the normal MP, then sometimes you'll see a really tiny MP, and now you're seeing that huge blotch. He wants to be known. I am MP. I stamp my coin. Yeah, the next three, yeah. That means 5 out of 6 of the Loomis. That's awesome. 5 out of 6 Loomis boxes are going to have silver. That's awesome. That's a good day. That's a good day. That's crazy. What are your odds of only getting one 2026 last week out of the Brinks box and no other ones yet? I would have thought we would have gone. I mean, sooner or later we're going to start getting them. They're going to be there every day or every week. But right now it's just like we're almost at the end of April. I've only seen one. I need more. More. Boring Brinks box. 2021. Haven't seen any 2019s or 2020s yet. Yeah, I think that's why Brinks doesn't work so well for me, because I don't like the Brinks carrier banks. But at least we're trying. At least we're trying. And we know that there is silver in them. We got one last week. So we're going to try another 24 boxes and see what we get. One thing about it, there's not a lot of new coins mixed. There are new coins in these, but not a lot of them. It's very, very limited to the new coin. There's a 2005. And the 2000 doesn't count. 7 rolls to go. Moving on to silver after this, we hope. We know we can get silver, but when will we get our next silver? I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to wait another 6 weeks. I should say 5 more weeks. This would be week number 1. Brutal, dudes. Brutal. Ooh, that's a nice 77 from Philadelphia. That's not what we're looking for. It's Hunting Southwest Ohio streaming. I know we didn't do it last week. I know next week I have to go away. Weekend, I guess you could say. It's another nice 77 from Philadelphia. So I definitely won't be streaming on a Sunday. 2 weeks, because Mother's Day is in 2 weeks. Not this coming in. Well, yeah. All right, our boredom is going to end here. Last roll, 225 even. And like always, we're going to have a skunk box. Nothing. And just like always. Now I can't wait to get into the next box. There we go. A boo penny. Silver coming. Which one do we want? Which one do we want? I don't know. Let's go with this one here. Dennis said to do this one last. I'm going to do this one now. I believe based on our heavy rolls that we've been doing that we're going to get hopefully 2 silvers at least out of this box. And hopefully 2 90% silvers. So we're going to find out. There we go. This has got some new enders, but we do have a 226.5. This one did hit 5, but then it jumped to 4, so 226.4. So we're hoping to see 90% silver in both of these rolls. I do have this one here. I don't know what this is. It could be silver, but I don't know. No Denver mint mark, so it just almost looks like it's just a really dirty silver. This one's just white, not silver. So yeah, we're hoping to get at least 2 90% silver coins out of this box. That's what I'm hoping for, boys and girls. We've only seen 1 40%er so far out of the first box. So let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be box number 6. I'm hoping to see at least 2 silvers out of this. I mean, the other 2 boxes have a 40% ender. And we did get a 40% out of the first box. I was hoping to see more 40%ers, but if they're not there, they're not there. We're going to see what we get. What is this coin here? No, that's just a dirty coin there. But now a real dirty one. I don't know. That could be silver. That'd be nice if it was. $225. How'd this work out? Yeah, because right now, this was the first box. This first box, the bank pickup with the 4. So the remaining boxes, 2 of them are from this, which is this. So these 2 had silver. So all 4 boxes from my 4-box pickup will have silver, and the other one will only have 1 box. But I am happy with that. 5 out of 6 Loomis boxes having silver. That's pretty good. It's going good every day. How you doing? Thank you. Should only get better as the day goes on, we hope. And my one ender's tails up. I mean, doesn't look like it's not an ender, but it looks like an ender. We're going to find out. Thank you. So I'm just hoping that there's something in here besides 90%ers. But I would not be complaining if there was 2 90s in here. I know silver ended at like at what, $75 and change at the end of the. This one looks a little different. Oh man, look at that nice 1980 Denver. Wow, thought it was going to be an 87. Nope. 1980 is not going to be. Let's see if we can find some silver. Oh, we're going to get gold. We're going to get gold. Roll number 7. Lucky 7 is going to have gold. I know we're looking for silver, but could it be a gold silver? Nope. It's a 1996 gold plated Boom. We starting with gold. Working our way down to silver, I guess you could call it. We got gold. Add that to the kitty. We have gold. What else are we going to find? These wrappers, you can see I'm ripping them. They're really wrapped tight. They're usually not wrapped this tight for these. These are wrapped tight. They must have fixed the machine. Oh. First one had 22. Wow, good box. Second box had nothing, but man, should have did the second box first and the first box second. Wow, that's a great box, man. Congrats. Oh, I know. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's a good box. Whew. How many enders did you have in the 22 box? $22. That is like a number. That is a good number. Wow. 2, you'd think, yeah. That's pretty good. 22 in a box. There's only 2 enders. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good box. Yeah, that's 10 rolls. 1 gold coin. I'm really curious what that dark coin's going to be. So let's see. You just can't tell, but these rolls are really tight. They're wrapped tight, and you can just feel it. The way the paper's ripping. It actually gets tough on your fingers, actually. Yeah, the Texas. Yeah, doing it, yeah. I've been doing this will be my 7th year. Well, yeah, 2019. I started the end of 2019, so yeah, it'll be my 7th year, I guess you could say. Seventh year. I actually started hunting in, what is this? That almost looks, I don't know, it almost looks silver in the face, but that is not silver. This one's dirty. No, 94. Yeah, I started like January, February hunting coins when I first started watching YouTube. And then 2019, end of December, I got those Bling and Benjis, and it's like all the stuff that I found over the years. I would say, I need to start a channel, show people what you found, you know? So that's when I started doing this, and I just kind of made a habit of it. I don't know if that's silver, but we're going to find out. 224.8. If it is. No, it's not. I was hoping 40% would have been nice. No, 1974. Just 30 on the one side. Yeah, there's my first 2019. Finally got one. Yeah. 74D. Let's see if it's a DDO. It's a nicer looking one. Not the DDL. Yeah, I just started doing this because, yeah, something to do. Yeah, right now, most of mine are coming from, I'm getting Loomis boxes. I am getting 4 a week of Brinks boxes, which has Brinks rolls in them. And I did pick up a few Garda boxes, we call them, but they've got Brinks rolls in them, so we don't know why. Brinks rolls, yeah. That's the way mine have been, too. Dennis got 1 box this year with a regular NF string and some, but then the last one had the black rolls in them, and then the ones I've been getting, they're all black rolls. It just, don't know what's up with that. What if they just stop using NF string and sun paper, or I don't know. It's weird to get the boxes with the holes in them with black rolls. So I don't know what. And where are you at? What state are you in? I'm in Pennsylvania, eastern side, but I know it's always different, but it's just weird. might have been. I have all kinds of theories like why, but I know one bank stopped using Brinks and they went to, I thought, Garda, but that's not true. They went to a different carrier that I never heard of. So it's confusing, and they're Garda, I call them Garda boxes with Brinks rolls in them. That's all I can say. It's just confusing. I know Rob finds treasure. He gets like green rolls, and black rolls, and I don't know. Don't know why. No rhyme or reason, I guess you could say. Gold number 20 and only a gold-plated coin so far. Gold-plated coin. Silver coming, I hope. There's nothing real heavy except the 226.4 coming. You're in Texas too. You ever get like, I think Robbie, he gets like those green rolls. They get green. Sometimes once in a while you'll see somebody that'll get like a really off wall, some kind of roll. It's weird. Yeah, you have, yeah. 225.8. Yeah, it was a 7. I was hoping for a 7. We got 225.8 coming up. Man, I mean, once in a while you'll get you get a mixed box. You'll actually get some Brinks rolls, a couple Brinks rolls in a Loomis box, or you'll get a couple of Loomis rolls in a Brinks box, or you'll get a couple FN String and Son rolls in either one of the boxes. It's just a couple, or you'll get a whole box. But it's been a while since that's happened. But yeah, it's just weird when you get weird stuff. Weird. What I don't like the most is when you get customer returns that are in a sealed box. Customer return wrapped rolls in. I'm hoping one day I'm going to get a customer wrap that's not been hunted and they're loaded with silver. One day, that would be cool. The only thing I've ever found in a customer wrap returns was a proof or two. That was it. Never found the silver that they missed. I just found a proof or two. That was it. Yeah, okay, we're starting on the second half. Next roll is going to be our first heavy roll, but yeah, no 40s yet. Kind of weird. We have 2 40 enders and no 40 enders but one so far. Was that an 80? Oh, 89. 89. All right. When I first weighed this, it hit 226.5, but went to a 226.4. So we're hoping to see a 90% silver, a 2024 Philly, and a 2023 Denver. So we're hoping to see a 64 or older in here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's right there. It's right there. I get the paper. We have a silver. Just where I ripped the paper. Kennedy. Ooh, it's going to be another Benji. A 1957 to go with our 56. From, looks like Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia. We got a 56 and a 57 on the board. 2 Benjis. Ba-boom. I love it, man. I will take that all day long. All day. It's amazing. We got 140%er in the first box, and that's it. I'm hoping a 225.8 will have a 40 in it, but let's see. But no, it's amazing. There's only like 140 so far, and we have 3 90s on the board. 3 90s, and we actually have 2 40% enders. That's why I thought there was going to be more 40s in the heavy roll boxes, you know? Boom, another Benji. Will we get a Walker? Will we get a trifecta today? Yeah, it seems to be no rhyme or reason for when it comes to getting your boxes and what's in them. What's normal turns into not normal, you know? I would love to have access to the facility to know where their boxes are, how many they have, and say, can I have the ones in the back that have been sitting there for 10 years? That's the ones I want, the ones all the way in the back. You can keep all the boxes in the front. We're looking for the old stuff. I want them ones with an inch of dust on them, please. Just weird, man. Just 140% so far. When I got that 40 out of that box, we have 2 enders that are 40s, and so far 140 on the inside. I was really hoping to see more 40s. I'm pretty sure we will, but you never know. It could be 3 40s and that's it, you know? Just because you have an ender doesn't mean you have enders. We know that for a fact. Still no proof today. Dirty coin. No 26s today. Next heavy roll's coming up. 3 more rolls. We're going to have another heavy one. Will we get a Walker today yet? Another Benji or another Kennedy? One more roll for that second heavy one. And you get what you get out of a box. So it's nice to know that we're getting coins and the silver still mixed in with them. All right, one would think a 226 force. 226.5 would give you a 90% also. Let's see. Now I'm going to say that looks older, but watch it be a Kennedy. Because that Benji looked like it should have been a Kennedy with the reading. So what do we have? Benji just wants to come on out. And a 1958 to go with that 50. And this one's going to be a Denver. We have 56, 57, 58. Denver. Our first Denver silver. Cool beans. 2 Benjis in the box. Walker may not be showing up. Wow, there's a nice 2022 Denver. We're not looking for that. Really surprised, no 40s. Not after that first box, but we're working on it. I don't know. I know these are still worth like $10 a piece or $11. I don't know what the 90s are going, what they're going for. I think they're somewhere around 20 something. Don't quote me, 20 something. It used to be 25, 26, but I think they're more like 23. Let's see if this is worth 20. This is worth at least 20. This is 10. This is at least 20. So I'm going to say around 23, 24. Let's take it a guess. 20, 80. Yeah. I'm not Silver Seeker, so I don't know all that. Now, 1 new coin in that roll. Really surprised. 2 40% enders. 140% in the first box. One would think, it's no rhyme or reason. You get what you get. You get 2 90s out of a box, that's a good box. You get 140 out of a box, that's a good box. You get 10 40s out. Oh, shut my mouth. What is that? That is a really clean edge. And I think that only weighs 25.5. We should get a 40 finally after I put my foot in my mouth. We have a 40. Yeah, we do. I love it when my foot gets in my mouth. 68 Denver finally shut me up. There it is. Roll 41. All right. That's what I'm talking about. 225.5. I love seeing it. I thought almost that based on that edge, it was going to be a lot cleaner. I didn't think it was going to be a proof, but I was hoping. Cool beans. We got what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silvers on the board. We might average one a box today yet. Still believe we might going to get a magic coin. I'm really hopeful that we're going to get a magic coin. Finally saw a second 40. That is awesome. So this is our best box. 3 out of it. Still 6 rolls to go. Make that 5. Ooh, that one looks bent. That one is a bent coin. That is not going to go through the machine. So we have to take that one out. You know, I had one yesterday. Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was dumping it, right? And I didn't think there was any bent coin. I took 2 bent coins out of the hunt last week. I hear this coin in there just keep flopping around, flopping around, flopping around, flopping around, flopping around. So I'm like, so I just stopped it and it went into the tray. And I asked them to get it out. It just so happened it was like, it wasn't tape. It was just a piece of plastic that looked like tape but wasn't. That was somebody stuck on. It just happened to peel itself a little bit somehow. And I missed it last week. And that's the only thing that stopped it from going in the machine. It just kept flopping around. Kept falling down because the plastic kept knocking it down. I did not see that when I hunted it. But yeah. Usually if the coin's a little bent, the machine won't take it. It'll keep just flopping around in there, you know. Just flopping it. All right, 225.5. Second to last roll. Man, these things are tightly wrapped. That's our best box so far for silver. 2 bendies and a 40. Oh, 2, 4, 6. 225.1. No last roll luck. 140. At least we got a 40 out of it. Cool beans. I like that. That was a really good box. 2 Benjis. Gold plate. 58 and a 57. And a 68D. That was a really good box. That was a really good box. We got a 40, so maybe we're getting lucky. Maybe some 40s will start coming out of these boxes. Way by your stream. Busy. I'm confused about the wording. I know I'm thick. Oh. Get rid of the buckets. Another bucket. All right, another wonderful Brinks box coming up. If you have to go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take a nap, come back in about 15 minutes when we get the other box that has silver in it. So, yeah, you can tell I'm very confident on the Brinks boxes. Last night. You're confusing me. Last morning. You're confusing me. I'm streaming now. This is live. I don't know. The question. Our third Brinks box. Hope it doesn't take 24 to get a silver out of it again. Definitely a lot more newer coins in this box. Definitely more newer coins in this box. Definitely a lot of MPs in these Brinks boxes. Definitely. And we have no new ones. Still no 87 yet either. Yeah, I'm happy with the boxes. Yeah, when I opened them up and checked them to see if they were circulated or new, I didn't even see the enders until I got home. Will we find something in a Brinks box today? I don't know. Even a 2026 would be a find. The heck is that? I don't know if that's supposed to be plated or not. I think it is a beat up, I'm going to say chrome or gold plated coin. I'm going to have to put it up there as a find for now. Yeah. I'm going to mark that up as a gold-plated coin or chrome. I just want to see how many I get. I'm going to keep track of everything this year, what I find exactly. I normally just keep track of the silver and the foreign silver. That's it. Is that a silver? That would be cool, but no, it's not. 89. The 8 and the 9 are backwards. I should say no. I'm thinking 6. The 9's upside down and the 8's in the wrong place. That is not silver. Roll number 10. Yeah, I'm going to keep getting the Brinks rolls until I really had my fill of it. I almost had my fill of it till I found that silver last week. So I'm going to call this a test. Will it take 24 more rolls to find one silver coin? I mean, if that's the case, it's not worth getting them. But I'm going to keep poking at it to see, because once in a while I used to get a good Brinks box. One Brinks box. It only takes one Brinks box, good Brinks box, to get you back in the game. I mean, the Loomis did that. I thought it was only 20-some boxes, but then it said we were in the 30-some boxes range with no silver. And we thought they were taking the silver out of them, but it finally started coming back. If no one dumps the silver, you're not going to find anything. So, yeah. So I'm going to take the Brinkses the same way. They're just some tough boxes, that's all, till somebody dumps something. So that's what we're hoping for. Somebody's going to dump something. This looks a little bit nicer. 1999. It's the Dime Time Challenge. Rob finds treasure. Dime. Dimes are tough. Digging Dave's the only one that finds dimes. Digging Dave's the one who seems to find dimes all the time. He gets lucky. He's in Illinois. Apparently Illinois has good boxes. Just can't believe we've only, here's a 225.9. It'd be nice to get a silver to 9. Not today. Not today. Not today. 2021. Well, that's pretty cool. Whose channel do you win that on? Kives for Life? No. Yeah. Cool beans. We have a green edge silver. That would be nice. Nope. 20 years too new. Brinks box has got to give up something sooner or later, one would hope. I know he used to get Brinks boxes, and he used to get a lot of them a week. I forget how many he'd get a week. I don't want to say 8, 12 boxes a week, but he never got that mega box. I think he only got like 12 or 13 out of one box one time. And most of them were just skunk boxes. But yet some people get them and they're just loaded with silver, you know? Yeah, it's going to be a late day, late night. I wanted to get these done today. I don't want to do it tomorrow. I have to go get wood again on Monday, so I don't really want to do this. And then end my day with streaming. I want to get these boxes done so I can return them next week. We'll go get some more next week. 25 down, 25 to go. I'm wondering which box should we do next? The one with the light roll, or the one with the heavy roll and don't know. Which box do we do next? Do we do the light roll with the ender? Yeah, the light roll just has a light roll and an ender in it. The other ender has a heavy roll and an ender in it. I'm assuming the one's a 40%. I'm assuming they're both 40% because they both weigh normal weights. I think maybe we'll do the light roll. We'll see if there's a magic coin. Oops, we're losing our Susan or Queen Elizabeth is running away. Oh, that'd be cool. See that many silver coins in the box? Oh my God, where was that at? That's one heck of a major dump. Wouldn't that be cool to get a box with 50% of coins that's all silver? Can you imagine getting a box with 500 silvers in it? That's a lot. That is a lot. One day I'm hoping I'm going to get a couple Brinks boxes and they're loaded with silver. right now that is not happening. So somebody has to dump it for you to find it. Yeah, we'll do the light box. We'll do the light roll. Blender. And knock on wood, Brinks boxes have been the only all circulated boxes so far, so I just got to keep getting them. Take the chance, you know. Still no proof today either. Wow, that's a pretty good box, man. That's awesome. 120 or 130. That is awesome. Crazy. I wish I would have known about this like 20 years ago or more. You know how much more silver you'd be finding because most of these coins wouldn't be here? You figure all these 23s, all these 24s, all these 22s, 21s, 20s, nothing would not be exist. It would be like so many more opportunities to get silver. Birthday box too. That was an awesome birthday box. Oh my God, you got beaten box battle too. Wah, wah, wah. Brutal. 225.9. It would be nice to see a 9 with a silver in it. 2022 Philadelphia. Not happening. Five rolls to go to get back on some silver. Be patient. Go to the bathroom, come back, and we'll be ready for the silver box. And maybe a magic coin. I'm hoping that light roll is going to have a magic coin in it. That's what we're hoping for. Three rolls till silver. Counting down. Yeah. I don't have any here. I put them all away. I gave most of them away. But I have some I have to clean up so they open and close without getting stuck. Yeah, I gave most of mine away. People wanted them. Last roll of this Brinks box. Oh my God, this is terrible, but wow, did anybody think we were going to get anything out of that wonderful box? We literally got nothing. Oh, that's a lie. We did get a beat up, we're going to call it chrome-plated coin. So we did find a chrome-plated blue box. Man, them Brinks boxes are tough, but we got to keep getting them. All right, we're going to go with the one-ender. We're going to go with the one-ender with 223.9. 223.9, Mama says. All right, Mama said. One nice thing about this box, there's not a lot of, I guess you could say, new coin enders in this one, like the other one. Yeah, this one is different. I pretty sure that is ender. And the only funny part about it is the black mark one. Like somebody marked. I didn't mark that when I did this. That was already there. Somebody actually marked it or got marked somehow with black. Weighs the 225-1. And we have this one here. I don't know if it weighs light because of this coin. This looks like a metal detector fine. But that's a 72. But it does weigh 223.9, and that's the beginning of the light. So let's see what's in the light roll. Magic coin or not. We're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is box number 8. We do have one ender. Sure looks like an ender. Last time I said that it wasn't an ender. But it was an odd coin that somebody had. Steel wooled it down or something to make it look like a satin finish. It just was a weird coin, so it made it kind of look silvery, you know. Here's some bonus stuff, I call it. Bonus stuff. Let's hope we have a good bonus stuff box. So we do have one silver ender in this box and one silver ender in the last Loomis box. I'm hoping. I mean, we've only gotten 140 out of the first box. We did finally get a 40 out of this box. But there's 140 ender in here. But just because you have an ender doesn't mean you're going to have inners. There's a nice 1983. Has its FG. Dennis always says chaos theory. One ender, 10 enders. It doesn't work that way. You have an ender, and that's all you have. A lot of the times. I've had 2 ender boxes already with only those was all it was in. I don't know about 3, but I know 2. I've already had Benji enders, Walker enders. All that was in the box. Happy to have them. Any silver in a box is a good silver. There's another bent coin. Definitely a bent coin in there. Man, that is bent. It almost looks like somebody heated that one up and gave him a bubble. Gave him a bad headache. That is bubbled up. That was heated up. It's a mint air. It's worth 10 grand. Put it on Etsy. Well, bidding war. Rare mint air. Okay. You say so. Oh, another bent coin. Is that bent too? That's kind of bent. A little blackened, just like the other one. Kind of messed up. It's a little bent. Yes, it is. Machine does not like bent coins, even a little bit. Not one bit. I mean, when... God, do we have another bent coin? Look at that. I'm going to get 3 bent coins out of here? 2 bent coins? What do we got here? Oh, no, these are stuck together. They're stuck together. They're stuck. We got yums. It's got some glue, something on it. Nope, not bent. Just got some kind of sticky stuff on them, we'll say. Put that off to the side, get that off later. Put that off to the side, get that off a little bit later. It's almost all of it. Just some goopy stuff. I don't know what it is. And every now and then you'll get some sticky stuff. Sometimes it's actually old rubber bands. Old rubber bands will get like weird, deteriorate and turn into like a glue. Sticky stuff. I don't want to say glue, but sticky. Wow, look at that nice 1984. Look at that. crazy. All right, 10 to 40 to go. Will we find an inner silver? I hope so. What is that? Looks different. Ooh, we're going to get our first proof. And a nice one, too. All right, we got a proof on the board finally, and it's a nice one. 1994. San Francisco clad proof. Look at that beauty. That is a beauty. I love it. Cool bean. We finally got proof on the board. Finally. I looked at that. Almost looked kind of silver, but that is not silver. Proof on the board and roll number 11. What else are we going to find? Somebody dumped some silver. Somebody dumped some proofs. What else did they dump? I will take a good looking proof all day long. Now we're coming up to that light roll, and I got a funny feeling that black coin on the end, which looks like a metal detector find, is the culprit, but it looks like it's not wore down. So let's see. Oh my God, these rolls are so tight. There's something wrong with this coin. It sounds okay, but let's just put it aside just in case. I don't see anything wrong with these coins, but let's see if there's a die rotation. Let's see if there's a magic coin. And if there's not a magic coin, I'm going to assume this coin is the culprit. I can't hear the sound unless I do it separately, so I'm just doing a die rotation because normally a magic coin will not be in line. Not be in line. It's usually never a bicentennial. I don't think they ever did them. Yep, I think that coin is going to be the culprit. No magic coin. Coin should weigh around 11.34. I'm going to say this coin weighs 10 something. It actually weighs 11.2. That's just odd. Odd that one of these coins weighs light, but sorry, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to find out there's one. There's 11.1. 11. You just could have a bunch of coins that just weigh a little too light. 11.2. 11. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Nope, it's too much glare. There we go. 11.25. 11. Yeah, they're all weighing a little light, so that's why we're getting a 223. I'm not going to weigh them all. Even a new coin's 11.27, so we're good. They're just weighing a little light. That's what's throwing them off. I thought there was going to be one. Yeah, we're not going to weigh them all. But yeah. I weigh my coins looking for orange, silver, well, 90% silver, magic coins, anything that just is not right. That's why I weigh them. 223.9 usually means magic coin, actually. No, I'm not. I don't have any other platforms I go. This is all I play around with. I don't do any social media except what you're seeing here. When I started doing this, my wife we're supposed to keep everything like secret or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't even tell people what state I was in till like this year. Oh man, is that a dirty silver coin? And roll number 19. Could be a coin, silverish. Oh, yeah, that's silver. That is going to be silver. Boom. We're going to get 2 silvers out of this box, along with a proof right now. 1966, second year. Yeah, second year for the 40s. Roll number 16. Cool beans. I don't do all that. I don't do any of this. This is it. I don't do anything. I don't do any of that. 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 I don't do any of that I do know what, nothing else. I don't even really do emails at all. I didn't do emails for years, so I started doing this, and I started contacting. I found that one coin. I emailed Daniel Malone, and ECC got into the mix, and then Rick. That's about pretty much it. But I have not received an email from anybody except myself when I send myself videos and photos. That's it. Yeah. My wife, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm old school. I'm going to stay as old school as it stays. I'm always going to pay with cash. The only time I use my credit card is when I'm gas. I don't have to walk into the gas station. That's it. I'm not my wife is the opposite. She pays with her credit card with everything. Yeah. 225.7. Will we get a lucky 7 yet today? I don't know. Not going to be a lucky 7 today yet. We're coming up to that ender here shortly. I just do this for the fun of it. I don't do it for anything else but to do it for the fun of it. I babble on, kitty chat, and that's pretty much it. We don't do this for money. We just do it for the fun of it. It's usually the normal hunt. You don't find much, but when you do find something cool, you just never know when it's going to pop out. Yeah. I'm more of a $half person, almost 99% of the time. But I will play with. I will get quarter bags, dime bags, and nickel bags, and half bags if I can. I love to do that. I'm not getting quarter boxes or dime boxes or nickel boxes at all. I don't have time anymore. Like when COVID was around, it's like everybody had all kinds of time in the world to do all this stuff. I don't have it. I probably got 5 or 6 boxes worth of pennies that I got from an event. My wife, they did something for like breast cancer, like penny thing. I bought all the change and I bought all the money from it. I still have that. I still have a box from pennies from Dan that I never hunted yet. I just don't have time for it. I do believe that is an ender. It's kind of weird that it's got some black mark on, like somebody marked it, but my rolls are marked. Black is an ender, orange is heavy, pink is oddity, which normally is a magic coin. Oh yeah, definitely going to be silver. Yay! Last time I did that, I did not get my silver coin. This will be silver number 2 out of this box. Would be our ender. How about a 69 from Denver? I'll take that all day long. 23 rolls to go. We'll get into that last Brinks box. Some of the stuff I learned about coins and stuff, I forgot a lot of it, so I just focus on $half. Yeah. Oh, you go to coin shows to meet people. I always think about doing that, but I don't know. It feel weird. Like, you want to roll all the time? Let me see your hands. Okay, that's you. Yeah. Yeah, you sound like an idiot. You look like one too. Yeah, that's you. No, I'm just teasing. Oh my God. I don't know. I'd be afraid. I went out to Iowa. Me and Dennis went to Iowa to do something, and I met Dan. I only met him that one time. It was just a short thing, and yeah, I was kind of nervous to meet him and stuff, but yeah, it was all good. People are people, you know. It is what it is. He's not going to go tell people what I look like. Yeah. I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to do it. After doing this for 7 years, I wouldn't be able to show my face. I'm not making any money off of it, so it doesn't make any difference. Georgia Silver Hunter, he doesn't show his face. So, yeah. There's a couple people I watch once in a while. They don't show their face. I don't think you have to. ECC never showed his face. But yeah, he disappeared. Some black on there. Something black on there. Something on the edge. I don't think you need to worry about it, I guess. All right, a 225.9. I'm always hoping there's going to be at least a 40% in one of these. Especially when we got some silver going on. Nope, don't see any silver. Man, this is a nice 85. I'm just waiting for an 87 to pop out. Nope. Nice 85, nice 88, 84. Still no 86 yet. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh my God, we're going to get a third silver out of this box. 225.5. Should be a 40%. This is roll number 37. Boom, with a 67. I think we got every year. We got 69, 68, 67, 66. We just need the 65 and the 70. Cool beans. 3 silvers out of this. We're doing good. 13 rolls to go. I mean, there could be a 40% in every one of these rolls based on the weight. Anything? I mean, once they get down to 224.7s, it gets really, really hard, but anything is possible. 40%ers aren't, but less than 0.2 of a gram heavier than a regular clad, but most of your clads only weigh, oh, there's another, I'm going to call it gold-plated or so, yeah, gold-plated. We'll call this one goo-plated. Another one. I've never found that before, but there we go. Another one. 1984. Was this one 1984? Yep. 84 would have been, oh yeah, 84 would have been 20 years of his, now. His presidency wasn't 64. 20 years of him being on a coin, maybe. His presidency was like 1962? What was Kennedy's presidency? I forget. See, that's what I mean. I forget stuff. Usually it's 82. So 84 is only 20 years for his commemorative for being on a coin, being a $50. Kennedy's presidency was what? 80, 90, man, 60, 62? I think 60 or 62 was Kennedy's presidency. Don't quote me. I forget. I don't want to say 60, but I think we're going a little back too far. But 84 would be 20 years anniversary of being on a $50. Kennedy was not assassinated in 1964. 62 or I don't want to say 63. That's what I'm saying. I forget. So sorry. 225.7. Come on, lucky 7. It's our heaviest roll left. Nope, still no lucky on the 7s unless this 31 is a nope. It's the second time I found a counter-stamped coin like that, 1964, and then a counter stamp of Lincoln. Odd. We'll say somebody throw away some stuff. I hope next week we get some of this extra dump and not new coins again. Seems like we've been getting some circulated boxes a couple weeks, and now we're getting new coins in. I feel they're not wrapping them. They're not getting wrapped every week or whatever. And they're just getting rid of the old stock, which is 62 to the 82 would be 20 years. 62. Yeah. More bonus stuff. There's silver in this box. That's all that matters. The bonus stuff works this time. Five rolls to go. Five rolls to go. 4 rolls to go. Man, it's gonna be like late. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't even know if I'm gonna get supper tonight. I wanted to get this done. I didn't want to be doing wood today and coins tomorrow and going to work on Monday, get more wood. So I want a break. I want tomorrow off. If it rains, don't mow the grass. We'll get the grass later. 2 rolls to go. I think Kennedy was assassinated in 62, I believe. Don't quote me on it. I have to research it. Last roll is going to yield nothing. No last roll luck. That was a good box. We had 1 ender. We ended up with 3 silver coins, a 67, a 69, and a 66. And, oh, I tried. We did get a nice proof. I'm thinking that's a gold-plated one. We did get a nice proof. 1 nice proof out of that box. We're going to call it another gold-plated counter stamp. Could be chrome. Man, it's more gold than it is chrome, so we'll call it gold. And 3 silvers, 40%. That's pretty good. That's a good box. That is a very good box. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 silver coins. So we're going to get at least 10 silver coins today. We're going to average 1 a box. I'm so tickled pink with that. I really am. All right. Last Brinks box. Yay. Now, hear me out. Oh. I know it's not, but I marked this one questionable as an ender, which I doubt it. Who knows? I've been fooled before, but I don't think it's a silver. But this one actually has a lot more new enders on it than they normally do. This one has a lot of new enders on it. So we're going to see what's hiding in here. I need another bucket. And we're going to do last 50 Brinks rolls, and then we're going to get in our last Loomis box. It has a silver ender and a real heavy one. Wow, this is really going to have a lot of new ones in it. All the other ones have been like really mild with the new ones, but yeah, that is terrible. What is that? Oh, I got some of these. Oh, that's an H or a 4. But I've seen this box, I think, has like a bunch of enders like that. Something new. Yeah, there's a bunch of enders. I think there's like 4. Oh, look at all these new coins. Look at them new coins. This box is loaded with newbies. Oh, there's another one. What is that? Oh, paper. Another one. A lot of more coins. That's new. A lot of 4s or H's or whatever they are. It's more like a 4 now. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of new. What is that? I don't know. That is not silver. A lot of new coins in here, boys and girls. It's the first time I got a Brinks box with so many new coins. Yeah, it's loaded. I hope there's a silver. It'd be nice. Wow. Another 4 we'll call it. We'll call it a 4, I guess. 4 and H. 4. 4. 4H. How about 4H? Wow. It would be nice to see a oh man, look at that. Oh, look at that. Mark coins. Yeah, this box is terrible with new coins. If we get a silver out of this box, it's going to be stink real lucky. It's going to be a stink job. But that'd be cool. I love seeing silver and a bunch of new coins mixed in with there. But yeah, let's see what happens. $25.6. MP. You got a 4H and a MP. Wow, this box is loaded with new coins. Will we find silver? I don't know. I marked that one questionable because anything's possible. I doubt it, but let's see what happens. That'd be nice to see a silver ender. No, that is definitely not. Look at that. That's like a new. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong end. Sorry, I'm on the wrong end. I was going to say that was a new coin. It looked pretty rough. 79 is not going to do it. It's on the wrong end. Sorry. I just don't no high hopes for these boxes. They just really don't do well. Last time I had a good box was when my sister was still able to get them from her bank. It was like 40 or 42 in the box. Yeah. For the most part, they didn't have silver in them. But there is that chance, you know, it's all that chance. Yeah. There's always a chance. As long as there's coins, there's always a chance, as long as they're not all new, but all new coins. But it's like, what do you do sometimes? Like, how's that work? Like, you be doing something, you won't see it. I don't want to say it's like a slot machine or something. I can't think of what it is right now. You're playing a game or you're doing something. It's like, I finally got one, and you keep playing it forever and ever again, and you never see another winning hand. You know, it's like I was going to change games, but say a slot machine, I don't know. I was going to change, but I got one, and then I stayed the rest of the night and never got another one. Yeah. That's what this is like. You get one silver coin out of 24 boxes, and you keep getting the boxes. I'm doing an experiment. I'm seeing if we're going to get silver out of the Brinks boxes if I keep at it. We did get one, so it makes you like, okay, we'll keep going. I was going to almost stop ordering them, but I got that one coin. and yet I'm going to keep getting them. That means Brinks is not taking the silver out of the boxes. It's just nobody's putting silver in the boxes. So I'm going to be a trooper. I'm going to keep doing it for a little while longer and see what happens. I mean, if I get another 24, 30 boxes or nothing, I think that's just stop ordering them. Or you just keep doing it and hope that you get silver. There's a lot of new coins in this box. That's the first 25 rolls. That one doesn't have any new ones in it. Doesn't have any silver either. Ooh, that heater's on. It's getting hot in here now. I'm working hard here. 89, not helping us. There's one there. There's a bunch of these enders. There's 3 or 4 in his box right there. That's what makes you think there's going to be a lot. I mean, if you got 4 or 5 of them, there's going to be a lot more on the inside. See a few here and there, but I'm not going to point them all out. There's just too many to be pointing out. You get what you get and you like it. There's another one. $20 rolls to go. We get back into our last box, which has silver. That's what we want to see. See if we can duplicate what the 2024. They're mostly 2024s. No doubt about that. Not much to look for in these things here at all. There's a lot of new ones. A lot of new coins. And I'm surprised. I was hoping we got some more, another 26, but still no 26. Just that one last week. Kind of weird. You only get one. I was hoping to get more this week, but I have not seen one yet. I mean, you can't miss them when they come around. Got a hand in the torch off or the Statue of Liberty on the front. Looks like a commemorative. From being so different, it's just weird when you get one. I thought it was a commemorative, you know? No, that is the new coin. It's a cool coin. It's a shame they're only going to do it 1 year. But it is what it is. Yeah. Almost done with this boring box, but we're getting into it. We're getting through it. It's all part of the game. Part of the game. Yeah. Wow, that makes it even worse. Wow. 10 rolls after this one to go. Crazy. Nine to go. hope there's going to be something in these, but right now, the only thing we got out of these boxes was a beat up chrome plated coin. That was it. Loomis, Brinks, Loomis. Wait a minute. Oh, I did Loomis, Brinks, Loomis, Brinks, Loomis, Brinks, Loomis, Brinks. Yeah. I did 2 Loomis boxes back to back, and I thought, because the one I'm doing, is that correct? Our last box? I'm not sure if our last box is our extra box or the normal box. I'm confused. I got it marked, my extra box. I look at my extra boxes as if I wasn't getting them, I wouldn't have the silver. So I don't remember which box this one was. I don't know if it was the extra. I didn't look at the lid. I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to tell by the other box. I'm just thinking the last box is the extra box. So whatever I got out of the extra box is extra silver. Happy to have it. And this is the worst box yet. All these new coins. Ew. 225.8. Man, these Brinks boxes are tough, buddy. They are tough. Very tough. Rick likes them. Rick gets these Brinks boxes. He loves them. Two to go. 225.7. That would be nice to get a silver and a Holsey 7 in a Brinks box, but that is not going to happen. Not going to happen when there's only 4 circulated coins in there that are not silver. Last roll. 225.2. Brinks definitely not doing a good job. 4 boxes again. Man. Ew. I know it's par for the course and I complain about it, but I'm going to keep doing it and I'm going to keep complaining. All right, our last box. Loomis. Yay, Loomis. If it wasn't for Loomis, we wouldn't have silver today. Oh, we got, actually, this is my extra box. I'm working with that. I got 1 ender and a 227.2. 227.2 and ender. And the way the box is sitting right now, the ender would be first. I'm going to turn the box the other way. And our ender's going to be last. So, instead of doing that first, we got an ender. Definitely an ender. 1968 Denver 40%er. Boom. And we do have 1 heavy one. 227.6. I thought it was a 2, but it's 227.6. I'm hoping, I know there should be 190 in here, but I'm hoping there's multiple silvers in here, and hopefully 2 90s would be cool. But multiple 40s, I'll take it. There should be silver in there. If not, it could be a foreign coin. And that foreign coin usually has little numbers on it. Octagon, but there's no numbers I'm feeling here, but be prepared for a crazy foreign coin that weighs heavy. And normally it's an Irish coin with octagon look to it. So we're going to do this. Here we go. Last box. Silver is going to be the last roll. Luck is not lucky because we already know it's silver, right? All right, 225.6. No silver. Still no 87 yet either. I always say that. All right. Because this box had 3 40s in it. This one has at least 140. I'm assuming at least 190. But we are going to find out here shortly. Yeah, 225.5. Yeah, one would hope with all the heavies and then having 40s in 2 of the boxes, you would have had more 40s, but you get what you get. And if you guys do this for a hobby, you know that's how it works. You could have no enders with 20 in a box or one ender with one ender in the box. I would love a sleeper box right now. But for this to be a sleeper box, we would need 20 silver coins with one ender. Yeah. And right now we're batting zeros for that to happen. That's why I wanted to do this the other way. We'll end on silver. Literally end on silver. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Don't even know if I'll be streaming. Got a lot going on next weekend. Don't even know. Even when Dennis had that 113 in the box, there was nothing in the first 10 rolls. I think there was nothing in the first 11 rolls. And he had like, how many enders he had? He had a lot of enders. The first, I think it took 11 rolls to get a silver. And he had 113 in that box. There's a 225-7. Well, can we get lucky today with a 7? Why not? No 7 today. There's a 2021. $225.4. Starting low, roll number 11. How many silvers do you think you're going to get out of that? I'm going to say at least 2. Well, I should say we're guaranteed 1. How do you think based on the weights? I think maybe 3. Hoping for more, but don't know. 24.9. I'm tired, dude. I'm bogging down. I'm about ready to go to bed normally at this time. This time of the year, I'm ready to go to bed, buddy. Really. I hate to start this late, but it's almost done. It'll be in the record books here shortly. History books, I guess you could say. Still no silver. Still no silver. I just feel there's more silver for this dump, we'll call it. Might not be a lot, but at least we got some of it. I can't believe we didn't find another 2026 this week either. This coin is messed up. Somebody tried to chew on this coin, and that will not go through the machine. It is cocked now. Not going to go through the machine. Not not going to go through the machine. I can guarantee you that. Like, who decides, like, I'm going to get something and cut it like that? You got to go get a pair of dikes or a pair of something, shears or something. They put a gouge in it like that. It's on both sides, so I'm assuming it's something like a pair of scissors. A pair of dikes, wire cutters. We're going to finally get silver. Right there. Fourth one in. 225.6. First silver out of this box. 1968 from Denver. Gonna get at least two out of here. Cool beans. Cool beans. How about a double 25.6? That would be cool. Oh my God, we're actually going to get another one. It is a crazy box, but I'll take that if that's another one. There you go. Back-to-back rolls, 20, 22, and 23. Cool beans. You don't see anything forever, then boom, there's two. What's that? 71. Away they come. Can we get three in a row? We can, but will we? 225.4? Sure, why not? Anything's possible. Nope. Broke our two streak. Got to start again. I will take that. It's been a boring box. 225.7. Can we get our lucky 7 today? Not yet. That's why I did it the other way. Because we would have done this the other way, we'd be done already. We would have found no more silver from the last 12, 13 rolls. So I'm glad we did it this way. Back-to-back rolls with a silver, and that was it so far, but I will take it. So this box should have at least 4 in it, so this will be our best box on the second half. Another 225. See if 6s are lucky today. Are 6s lucky? No. That is not silver. 79 is not going to be working out there. Cool beans. 25.2. Oh man, these are wrapped tight. These are wrapped tight. Tight, 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 tight. Yeah, this was my extra box here. Nothing. And this is the other extra box, so worth the trip. Be the 4-out coin. Tumbler. Roll number 30. I think roll number 30 is going to have a silver in it. That'll be number 3. 225.4. Boom. Another 68, 40% silver. That's number 3. Yep, this is going to be our best spot. I'm glad I saved this one for last. 20 rolls to go. 20 rolls to go. 225.4. Yeah, this dog is out of steam here. 2009 from Philly. It was a good day. We did a lot better today than we did last week. There's a wider edge. Is that an 87? Is that going to be an 87, I hope? Oh my God, it's a beautiful 91 though from Denver. Look at that. That came out of a mint set. Phew. That is crazy. Thought we had one. 225.1. No silver for you that I see. $225.6 again. I was hoping 6 was going to be a magic number after getting those two. Gosh, it is what it is. Nothing in that one. Yeah, I'm just running out of steam. I mean, it's getting bedtime time now. It's been a long day. I mean, I got up at 5 o'clock, 5:15 to be ready for this morning, and I'm tired. Tired. 225.6. Do it again. Nope. Got some green on that one with a little black line. 224.9. You could have a 40 in there. Still a good number. Nothing in there. $12 rolls to go. We can go to bed soon. Still got stuff to do after I'm done with this. I gotta go. I got things to do yet before I can even go to bed. Roll number 40, 225.2. Ooh. 225.2. Almost lost it, but no silver that I see. 10 rolls to go. Just got marked with 3 lines or something. 225.2. Nine to go. 225 even. Eight rolls to go. Hopefully 2 of them contain silver. None for you. What is that coin? 74. 7 rolls. 225. That's crazy. Only 1 proof this time. 24.9. Coming up to that heavy one next. Heaviest roll. There'll be at least 1 in there. I'm hoping there's 2 in there based on the weight, but 227.6. That's pretty heavy. There's at least 1 in there of something. I think if that's silver, I'm hoping there's at least 2. Let's see. Well, there's 2. I think that's a 40, though. Is there a third one in here? There's going to be 3. Oh, my God. There's going to be 3 in this roll. That's crazily insane. To go through all them rolls, see 3 silver, and now there's 3 in 1 roll. Almost an ender. What is it? 1967. 40. Next one. 1964. 90. Philadelphia. And another one. 67. Cool beans. I'll take 2 40s and a 90 in a roll. 3 in 1 roll. Man, that would have been cool. That's cool. 3 in the roll. 4 rolls to go. We just doubled our silver just from that one roll in that box. Went from 3 to 6. Crazy cool. Amazing. You get 3 in one roll, and you think you'd get more in the box. I've already had a box. That's all that was in the box. There was one heavy roll that had 3 in the roll, and there was a Kennedy, a Walker, and a Benji in the same roll. I mean, it'll probably never, ever happen again. That was just crazy. I mean, what are your odds, you know? 2 rolls to go. 225, 1. We know the last roll has an ender. You're right, you never know. You never know. Last roll. Boom. It's going to have a silver. What is that? 60. Is that a 68 or a 69? That's a 68. Weighs a 225 1. I'm going to say there's only 1 in here, but there could be 2. You never know. When it comes to 40s. It looks like just the ender. And I will take it. Ends the day on silver, 68D. I'm glad we did this box backwards. That is pretty cool box. Best box, 7 silver coins. 3 in one roll. What are your odds? I mean, you get what you get. And that's what the bottom of a really good box looks like. Boom. Oh my God, my hands are sweating. Oh, I can breathe. There's my hands. What did we get today? I think we did pretty good. Compared to last week, we had a great day. We only had 1, 2, 3, 4 boo boxes out of 10. That's not bad at all. What did we find? Let's see. Let's just move this out and around. Anything we didn't find for Benji's in the house. Benji's in the house 3 times, boys and girls. 56, 57, and a 58. 58. 64. Don't mind me. I'm in my own little world right now. 66, 67, 68, 69. We didn't get a 70 or 65. We got 2 of these bad boys. We got that. I know it's not much. We did get 1 beautiful proof. Hold on. We're not done yet. Walker did not show up. We did not get the trifecta. Boom. Let's do this like this. Let's do it like this. There we go. 64, 67, 68, 69, and 68. 68 wins. I'll take it all day long. We did good. We only had 2 Kennedy 64s. That was it. Benji actually beats Kennedy. No way. Sorry, I'm almost in my own, still in my own world here. I'm in my own YouTube world, playing with my coins. What did you do today? I played with my coins. Okay. Guess what he did? Yeah, he's a little up there. He's out there somewhere. Okay. What did we find today? We did really well. It's a great hunt. So if you've been watching from the beginning, we ended up getting 3 Ben Franklins. 2 of them from Philadelphia, 56, a 57, and a 58 Denver. That cool or what? Denver mint marks. The mint mark's right there if you're going to know where it's at on a Benji. Get a D or an S or no mint mark. That's cool. We did get 2 1964s, both from Philadelphia. The mint mark would be there if it was Denver, but there's no D. So these are both from Philadelphia, both 90%. So those of you who don't know, Benji was last year was 1963. Kennedy was 1964 at the beginning. Last year for 90%. Yeah, playing with coins is cool, especially when there's silver coins. I haven't found the real gold yet, but that would be cool. So yeah, Kennedy was the first year, 64 last year for 90%, 4 circulations. So that's cool. Then they came along with the 40% in 1965, which we don't have one of those. We only got 66 to 69. 70 was last year for 40%. But that was, don't quote me, let me finish. 69 was the last year for 40% for circulation. 70 was the first year for 40% for mint sets. And then they did the bicentennial 40% silver. And then they did make 90%. And then we did find one that looked like an old silver. It turned out to be from Ecuador in 2000. I don't know if that Ano is what it's called. 2000 Ecuadorian coin. Found many of these. They're cool to find. They almost look like they are old silver when you see the edge. But yeah, that's cool. Queen came to visit us. 1962. 1 penny. Great Britain. Queen Elizabeth II. That's a young head. That is pretty cool. I don't remember what year I don't know if it was 63. I don't know. 64 when they stopped making these, but that is pretty cool. We did get one beautiful proof. Clad proof. 1994. That is cool beans. And then we also did get, I'm going to call them chrome plated. First time I ever got these. I'm assuming this is 64 commemorates this $50 being first minted. To 84 would be a 20-year anniversary. And then they got Lincoln over here counter stamped. I never found it like that before, but we found 2 of them. So that's pretty cool. A really beat up, old, wore out, I'm going to call it gold plated, I guess. And we did find one definitely gold plated 1996 from Philly. That's pretty cool. Go out and get yourself some coins and play with them. You might get some silver. So what did we find today? We found, I don't even know how many coins we found. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 silver coins. Yay. Out of 10 boxes. That is awesome. But the most awesomest part of this is, I don't really count the Brinks in a sense, but I am counting as a whole of my totals. But the Loomis had 5 out of 6 boxes had silver, and that's really good. So we ended up with 16 silver coins out of 6 boxes. So yeah, that's really good, dude. Perplexed Mind, Muscle, Shell, Vincent. I don't know who else is out there, but enjoy the rest of your evening. It's 9:30. It's 8:30 here. Oh my God, it's almost time for me to go to bed, but I have things to do. Yeah, good night. Have a good Sunday. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. Go get some coins. Hopefully I'm here next week with some yummies. If not, I'll see you when I got. You got to remember, Mother's Day is coming up in 2 weeks. Don't forget it. You got a mommy in the house for your mother. So yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll see you later, man. It's the best I can do. Have a good one.